Hi there. So I'm back here again, and one of the things that we want to make sure that everybody understands when they're trying to decide, well, okay, we don't know what's going to happen with Element. We don't understand what's going to happen between the relationship between Red. I just want everybody to understand that we're not just a Red-centric only accessory division. What we have done, and the reason why I'm sure Red acquired us, is because we do so much for other cameras. And one of the things that, some of the things that we're showing here is, everything from DSLR to the Sony F55, and of course, right here, the Canon C300. The development for these cameras will not end. This is something that's going to go forward even more. And in fact, what we're finding is we actually have more resources available to us to actually further the development for accessorizing these cameras. One of the ones that I think we're particularly proud of is what we're doing right now for the Canon C300. We actually have a dozen of these, or I'm sorry, there's 10 of these. That's on the Need for Speed show that's being shot right now for HBO. And basically, what the big news about the Canon that I think is going to interest the most people is we took the feedback that we could from the production department to figure out, okay, what is it that the camera itself is lacking feature-wise to make their lives better when they're on set. So a couple of things that they brought to us is, well, there's power management, distribution, that's an issue. Hey, we don't have enough clean SDI signals out, and they didn't necessarily always want to have this monitor on board, so they wanted a better way to be able to capture audio into the camera. So where this all came to a head is what we're looking at right here, which is the Canon C-Series powered riser. And this is more than just a powered riser. It's a little more intelligent than that. What you basically have is, on the back side here, you have two 12-volt XLR inputs. One could be from binary power, it could be from a separate battery, or it could be from house power. These are hot swappable. On the camera portion of it, we actually make a custom cable specifically for the Canon, and you have 8.4 volts out. You have your video in, which is your clean side coming from the Canons to the video in. This video in now goes to a decimator quad DA that we actually have built inside. And finally, what we had as one of the requirements that they had, now they're going to be recording to a scratch track, which necessitated only a single channel. But after taking a look at some of the specs of here, we thought, well, you know what? Canon made it simple because they just use a 3-ring 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and they made it so that you can do ground channel 1, channel 2. So using the standard 5-pin XLR, we can now get dual channel recorder directly to the camera.